terrorist? Oh, man, get your head checked.
Well, her and Rashida, what's her name, Tlaib or something? Yeah,
Tlaib.
She put a tweet out, and it was only out for about 5 minutes, and I don't know if a staffer or whatever made her take it down or took it down themselves, but let me read this tweet to you word for word. It's from Rashida Tlaib. Americans have spent decades raping and pillaging my people. What comes around goes around. # Friday Feel.
Wow.
Are you flipping kidding me?
Wow. That's a U.S. jet.
Mm-hmm. And that was her comment on the protesters of the siege of U.S. Embassy, the protesters' siege of the U.S. Embassy in Iran or Iraq.
Okay, so get this, dude. Look, that's just what I want people to understand. During Obama's, we had an embassy in Benghazi, and we had contractors, and there was a CIA too, I think. Killed there.
Yeah, CIA are pretty much implanted all over the place, and
but I think an actual CIA employee. Now, not only is that wrong, because Hillary Clinton didn't drag her fucking ass out of bed to send a QRF in there to rescue him, but man, this whole thing gets under my skin. So not only is that wrong, but then the administration lied about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the same thing is breaking off last week at one of our embassies. And Trump sends some Marines over there. Have you seen the video?
No, I have not.
Okay, so they're all over there protesting. All these idiots are out on the street. They're throwing shit and acting crazy and stuff. And in the video, all you hear is 2 big explosions, and they scatter like rats because United States Marines showed. So the deal is, you don't have to like Trump, but you need to like that he has the balls to send people to save American lives. And if you don't like that, you can eat a dick. Like, I don't understand what your problem is, but you need to pack your shit and get out of my country.
You know, that's what I love about Trump is more so than anything is the political bird that he throws to everybody.
He doesn't give a shit.
He you know, I got a pair of socks for Christmas. Actually, I have 2 pairs now they're my favorite socks. Number 1 is my Trump 2020 socks. Yeah, and number 2 is I have a pair of socks that says, "Take no shit, give no fucks."
And there you have that. I bet Trump owns those socks. That second pair you referred to, I bet he owns those socks, dude.
Yeah, he should be wearing them. Hell, he should wear his own Trump 2020 socks.
Nothing. I mean, just the fact that he reacted, did what he did. I was proud that he was.
You know, Benghazi would have been so much different had Trump been presidency then.
There's what's interesting to follow is on Instagram. There's an account, John, and he is one of the survived Benghazi. And to see his take on everything that's going on right now is absolutely. And you know, if you guys, no matter how you feel about what happened in Benghazi, you should follow John Teagan and watch what he says. This is a man that was there and fighting at that embassy. You should watch what he says about things, see his opinion, and then kick that around your dome for a while. Like, this is a dude that's been on the battlefield and dealt with this. Let him just show you what he thinks. And if you still want to stand up and say that we shouldn't have killed that terrorist, like I said, eat a dick. Get out of this country.
Dummy. Sorry, just been my phrase of the day. Dummy.
That needs to be a bumper sticker, dude.
It's one of my favorite things from Smokey and the Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lil John Williams, Lil Enos, or whatever his name was. Dummy.
Dude, I'm not going to try to sidetrack us, but I was going to tell you, I did see a really cool Instagram post of somebody's Simpson motorcycle helmet, and on the crown of it is one of the coolest portraits of Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandit that I've ever seen.
That's cool.
It's so cool, dude.
I saw a helmet that this guy has long hair, and this helmet was painted like super long hair streaks from the front to the back, right? And he's got long hair sticking out the back, and for a second there, you're like, "What the holy shit? That's a freaking helmet." Well, if you look at,
you were going to say a lion,
no,
like a lion's
no, and this guy is literally he's Jewish, and you know why? Because he had a freaking beaner hat covering the back part of his head, the back and top part of his head. What do they call that? Yarmulke?
Is it yarmulke?
Yeah.
He could have been like one of those dudes. What are those Jewish people that have the sideburn?
Yeah, but
the Orthodox. He should have been an Orthodox Jew and had like those painted on the side of his helmet. Then he grew them.
Two little curls hanging off the sides. Yeah, but no, I mean, this guy's riding a friggin' badass Harley, and he's got a leather jacket on and jeans, and his jeans are worn, and boots are worn, and jacket's all worn. It looks like the guy that lives on the damn road. And he's Jewish.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, I wanted to yell out, Happy Hanukkah, but it was too late. So,
speaking of Jewish, dude, I watched a movie last night called The Kid. It's a dramatic movie.
Melissa McCarthy in a dramatic movie?
Yeah, and she's really good in it, dude. Real good in it. And it's kind of like, you remember when I was bitching about Gone Girl? What a great movie Gone Girl was, but the ending sucked. Same deal. Great movie, but the last minute and a half is bullshit. But yeah, watch The Kid.
The Kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
I will put it on Netflix. Matter of fact, let me write it down.
Yeah, that's on Netflix. It's a great movie. Except for the last 90 seconds of it. Piss you off.
We've been binge watching The Marvelous Miss Maisel.
Yeah, you told me you told me that you gave that 2 thumbs up.
Dude, great show. Great show. But season 3 dropped on December 6th of 2019. Mm-hmm. And we got done with it, and we were like, well, where's the rest? Well, we got to wait for season 4. When's season 4 going to drop? Next November? December.
Oh, shit. That'll pitch. So they haven't even started filming that, really. You think about it.
It's all based in the 50s and early 60s, and everything's, period correct throughout the movie.
See, isn't that the movie The Kitchen? It's like that from the 70s. And that's amazing when they do that, dude.
Yeah. And I've been trying to find stuff out of place in this show, and I cannot. Like,
I was doing that towards the end of The Kitchen, too. I couldn't do it either.
Like in 1958, you actually started seeing side-by-side headlights. The 58, mm-hmm. That's when the side-by-sides came along. Mm-hmm. And they started popping up right in 58. But, normally you can watch a show like that, and they're, come across like the letters on the TV says 1956, and it goes away, and you're looking, and you're like, well, wait a minute. That's a 57 Cadillac right there.
Yeah.
That's a 58 Buick.
Yeah.
And it's 1956.
You can't find that stuff in this show?
No.
Now, here's the cool thing about there's other movies like that. The series Mindhunter is like this too on Netflix, and it's a period flick, or it's a period series. But the color grading of these films and these series even has that vibe to like that time period in life.
Oh, that Polaroid-esque look.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, just the color grading is like, start watching that, and you're like, okay, that's. I mean, they knocked this out of the park.
There's something I have to disagree with you on. This is something you told me a couple of weeks ago. And you and I are we talk about plenty of stuff, and most of the time we agree on stuff, but sometimes we disagree on stuff, and we don't ever fight about it. No. But Mad Men.
You're not digging it?
I found myself playing with my balls after about 20 minutes into that show.
Really?
Yes. I just could not get into it. I watched 2 full episodes. And first of all, I studied marketing in college, so
I can't, dude. I couldn't stop watching that.
I'm watching this, admin, and this Jewish girl comes in, owns a company, and he just dismisses her off like, go make me a pineapple upside down cake or something. And by the way, that's something else too, is how that show is able to kind of remain on TV is beyond me, because the objectification of women that happens,
Mad Men?
Yeah, is nuts.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Chauvinistic as hell.
And you got to think, that's what the workplace was really like back then.
Yes. And smoking everywhere in the building.
Smoking, and they're drinking scotch at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That was commonplace back then.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it to kind of catch me a little bit.
Now wait, how many episodes?
2.
I say give it 5. I think after 3 or 4 you're going to be.
I'm gonna, because it took me about 7 episodes of the Mayans before I really started getting into it.
Dude. I mean, I'm trying to remember if it took me a minute to get into Mad Men. Man, once it got me, I couldn't stop.
Because I'm watching, I'm trying to watch it, and I look over at Shandy, and she's like doing needlepoint and
on her Kindle.
Yeah,
or
crochet. Well, no, because she can crochet and not look. She can actually really watch TV and crochet. She got magic fingers. Speaking of magic, dude. Sorry, I just broke that up. We're not going to talk about Mad Men anymore because we're going to talk about something very, very, very important to me. I have Magic Dave.
Wait, I need to sit down for this. Donnie, you better sit down too because I have a feeling what
Magic Dave and I have been disagreeing.
Really? Yeah. For listeners that don't know, Magic Dave is Big Titty's comfy chair that he ends every day.
Yes, it's my $1,200 Naugahyde chair with matching.
So what have you been disagreeing over?
Just 100% feeling right anymore. It's like kind of like Magic Dave has lost some weight and I'm just not attracted anymore. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, just used to, you just get in there like a hug, and now it feels like a side hug, just one of those disingenuous hugs.
Like you've been shoved into the friend zone.
Yeah, kinda.
Like
So
you guys aren't intimate.
No, so I got on that app, the furniture dating app, Mathis Brothers.
Yeah,
and I
want to swipe right on.
I swiped right on one of these, and so I went to meet her.
How'd that go?
Good.
Yeah?
Very good.
Very good, even, huh?
Very good.
Are you guys going to have a subsequent meeting?
Well, actually, kind of furthered the relationship. I invited her to move in, and
really,
yeah,
big things are happening. You're not even letting me know until.
Yeah. So Magic Nancy is part of the family now, and
I'll be damned. Has she been delivered?
Oh yeah, I delivered her myself.
Lord. So
for everybody out there that doesn't know what we're talking about, I bought a new recliner. Okay.
Where's Magic Dave?
He's still in the living room.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got moved over. Magic Dave, it just wasn't comfortable anymore. I need to probably refoam it. I need to have it reupholstered is what I need. That chair was, I don't know what the hell that noise was.
Well, I lost you for a second.
Oh, okay. That chair was expensive. And even though it was Naugahyde, it was expensive. Very, very, very well-built chair. So we're going to get an estimate to see what it'll take to get upholstered.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe give Magic Dave a facelift. But Magic Dave, we still talk. He sits across the room. He's not very sad about it or anything.
He kind of accepted what happened between.
Yeah, he kind of understands. I was like, man, I'm getting old anyways. My stuff doesn't work anymore. And so yeah, he's sitting over there. He's not very sad. We've had a couple guests come over, and
so you guys were congenial. In this,
yeah, we're still talking.
Right,
we're still friends.
As long as you guys are doing that.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, we had to take a break for a second. My wife had to ask me a question. But yeah, I got a new chair. It is extremely comfortable. It is not motorized.
Naugahyde? Is it also Naugahyde?
No, it's leather.
Oh, okay. Wait. Here's why I asked. Because remember the story about your nuts getting trapped on the front of Magic Dave.
Okay, this is
the clacker effect.
Yeah, this is a little bit different. It is it's pre-distressed leather, if that makes sense. It looks like it's a chair that looks old.
Yeah,
but it's brand new. Yeah, and so that layer of shiny, glossy,
not there,
ball stick layer is not there.
Ball adhesive.
Yeah, ball adhesive. Yeah, it's not there. So it's kind of made to look old. And it matches our couch perfectly. So, matter of fact, I think they're built by the same. I don't know. It's Lane, Lane.
Nancy Lane.
Yeah. So Nancy is my chair's name now, and other people get to sit in Magic Dave. Magic Dave, still has lots of love to give. Magic Dave may, after his facelift, he may just be the party animal once he gets done with his facelift.
Yeah, you never know how to get out.
Yeah, I never know. But I'm happy that I got a new chair. I've needed one. You've talked about getting a new couch.
That's coming. That almost happened. I think I might be wrong, but that almost happened. Whoa.
Yeah, and I don't know if we talked about this last week or not, but when I was there, not this weekend, but the weekend before, watching ball games, had some Dr. Pepper up in the freezer and left there for an hour and a half, and it was just like mediocrely cold. In an hour and a half, mine will start turning into slush on my fridge. So
yeah,
and you were like, the day after you called me, like, man, homie, my refrigerator's going out.
Dude,
Crap.